start to play. Press start to play.
Alrighty. Look at that. Right on time as well. 9 p.m. Well, for me at least. 9 p.m. exactly. And the stream starts. Who knows? Maybe actually scheduling stuff out is a good idea. Who would have thought? But welcome, Pixel, and of course, Heater as well. Is your message still pinned, right? It is. Right, that's good to see then. Now, anybody that shows up will see the wise wisdom from Heater of Luigi and Morrow. Oh, let me also get Barry B. Benson out of the way though. But yeah, so funnily enough, so I guess a bit of background before I start. Actually, let me speak while I do the timer as well. So 3, 2, 1, go. So this past week, it's been I forget which one it is. It's either Awesome or Summer Games Done Quick, the biannual speedrunning marathon that is held essentially on Twitch, right? On the Games Done Quick Twitch channel. And I was looking and I'm like, wow, man, this kind of sucks. or not that it sucks, it was more the games being run were not of interest to me. I was like, Metroid, I guess, sure. So I thought, you know what, let me just do some speedruns on myself. Now, I didn't apply, like, contrary to popular belief. Who would have thought? I'm clickbaiting you all by saying that I was rejected by Games Done Quick. In all honesty, I didn't apply at all, but why would I? I would have been like rejected on the spot. But I was like, I want to do a speedrun anyway, just because it's the week of Games Done Quick. Let me at least get in the speedrunning spirit, I suppose. But it's actually, it got me thinking as well. Like I took a shower now just before the stream, and I was like thinking, what actually got me into speedrunning? And I realized I was thinking back on it, and I was thinking about the first Games Done Quick that I watched, which was in like I think 2013 or so, and comparing that to the Games Done Quicks done now, it's changed. I'll say it like that. It's gone through quite the transformation. Yeah, I didn't want to say it, John, but yeah, it's fallen off quite a bit compared to what it was before. Also, welcome, by the way. Like, I don't know how to put it. It's just not the same. It doesn't have the same vibes. As much as I hate using that word of, you know, the vibes aren't there. But I mean, that's really the best way to put it. Like, okay, I'll give you some history on how I first, like, discovered speedrunning and whatnot. So, the first time I ever encountered the thought of speedrunning was in 2000, like, before 2010, I think. And yeah, exactly, bring back Bonesaw, who is all, I see a fellow old man here. But the first time I ever found out about the concept of speedrunning was when I was a young lad, a wee little baby. And I bought, what was it called? Well, I didn't buy. My brother essentially bought gaming magazines, right? Those of you who remember what magazines are, right? Basically, it was like, well, we call them like NAG magazines. You can call them like Power Play or whatever, I guess, in other countries. And, you know, the magazine would have like pages of all the different PlayStation 1 games and stuff like that. And I would always be interested in the Final Fantasy sections. So I'd gloss over the Lara Croft Tomb Raider, I'd gloss over the Metal Gear Solid, I'd go straight to the Final Fantasy pages. And also, welcome as well, Sonic, and let's see. I need to focus up for this, because apparently I'm horrible at canonless. And welcome, Anonymous Moose. Alright. Do I get it first try? I get it first try. This is the run. Okay, this is the run, guys. And yeah, ignoring the hot topics that, yeah, like, I think, Jean, like, just the choices in the runners and the games, like, I don't know, maybe there just aren't as that many interesting games anymore to be ran and stuff like that. But coming back to what I was talking about, in those Final Fantasy, like in one of the Final Fantasy, or not Final Fantasy, in one of the gaming magazines, the Final Fantasy sections for one of them had this challenge. It was like, oh, only the toughest of gamers can do this. And it was, can you beat Final Fantasy VII without saving? And I was like, oh wow, that's crazy, right? Final Fantasy VII without saving, like, because obviously I had played it before, and I was like, that took me like, there's no way, that's impossible. If you die, it's game over for realsies. That's impossible. And like an added challenge to it as well was that, you know, you'd have to beat it in under 24 hours too, just for like added extra effort. I was like, beating the game in under 24 hours? Like, you'd have to do it all in one sitting. That's not humanly possible. That's insane. And that was the first like sort of glimpse I had into those thoughts of challenges, right? And then fast forward after that, a couple of years later, into like 2013, I want to say, when I started watching, when I finally got internet, and I started watching on YouTube the group Achievement Hunter. And one of my favorites from that group was Ray Narvaez Jr. And at one point he was constantly mentioning something called GamesDoneQuick and like speed demos archives, and I was like, what is this nonsense that he's talking about? And so one day I decided, there's this thing called GamesDoneQuick going on, and let me have a look and see. And the very first speedrun that I ever stumbled upon, or from GamesDoneQuick, was, I believe in 2013. It was Final Fantasy IX, done by co-op, well not really co-op, but done half and half by Puexel and Spike Vegeta. And I was like, having played Final Fantasy IX myself, I was like, I know how this works, they're just gonna do everything really fast, right? And from the moment they started the game, I was already like blown away at the strats, right? For those of you who don't know, the very first boss, or the very first encounter, it's Zidane and like the main character and 3 of his friends essentially fighting their boss with like a dragon head on his like a dragon head, like a proper dragon head thing. And you can just mash attack through it, but like the runners, they were like, okay, so first things first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually steal from this guy, because he has a rare steal chance to drop the Mage Masher, which is a very powerful dagger that you can get right from the start of the game. I was like, wait, that's actually crazy, right? I like, what, 12-year-old me was like blown away at the thought of this stuff. I was like, that's crazy. And they even had like a binder of notes, like a full-on like folder with like files and everything for all the data and stuff for their entire route. And that was like, to me, I was just so impressed that they had like min-maxed everything to the game that I thought I knew a lot about. And I was like, okay, you know what? Speedrunning is kind of cool. And yeah, that's how I learned about speedrunning. Back in 2013, where things were, as Jean has said, a different time. Sonic, what was the drop chance? I'm not sure, but if memory serves correct, for like regular Final Fantasies, the rare drops are like sub 10% chance, I think. And oh my goodness, thank you as well for subbing, Jean. I suppose, since this is me parroting GamesDoneQuick, is there a message that you want to read to say fuck cancer? Which, I mean, fair, but I mean, you know, it's that's always the case, right? Hi there, runners. My grandmother recently passed away due to cancer, but you know, watching you guys do these speedruns really makes me forget about that. Here's the money towards, you know, naming the starter in Pokemon Big Chungus. Thanks, guys. And I mean, all due respect though, GamesDoneQuick is a great cause. Or rather, Doctors Without Borders, the charity, is a great cause. As you said though, it's just not there. The vibes. I hate that. I hate the word vibe. Oh, no. Okay, well, I don't hate the word vibes, but I hate... Oh, that was close. I hate the usage of it, right? It's like a cop-out answer. Oh, whoops. Okay, I need to focus up for this one. Okay, there we go. Not the best, but it'll do. But, greetings from Germany. The aura, that is so much a better way to put it, John, but like... there we go. Alright, next up, Bowser stage. If doctors have no borders, we should get them some. Yeah, that's true. Maybe why don't they have borders? Is that a good thing? Okay, also, can I please... Mario, please. So, I don't really know if it's maybe just a local thing in South Africa as well, but a lot of the... It's when it comes to relationships, right? Like, if you... Let's say that you are a guy, and there is a girl that you are interested in, and you're kind of talking to her, you're not really dating her and stuff like that, what would you refer to that as? Down here in South Africa, people refer to that as, oh, we're vibing. And so that's why, like, I have a little bit of a disdain for the word. Alright. Ooh, we get this... We're actually kind of good run out here on Bowser stage. But, ooh, there we go. It's something that, like, people that are dating, I think, not even dating, just like in relationships, like, they always say that, oh, me and this person we're just vibing, you know? We're not really dating, we're not seeing each other, but we're vibing. It's like the middle ground. It's like they don't want to say they're friend zoned, but, you know, they're friend zoned. Yeah, I sadly have not been vibing with anybody as of late. My vibes, I do not pass the vibe check. Oh goodness, it hurts speaking like this. Alright, first Bowser throw of the day. Do I fuck this up? Let's see. Ooh, hang on. Actually, not a bad Bowser throw. Yeah, pretending. It's to cope. Yeah, exactly. Pixel has it right. It's to cope with being friend zoned. This could be the run. I mean, I don't want to say anything, but like this is the first run of the day. Normally these are horrible, and I call these practice runs. But I mean, we do still have the dungeon, so there's still quite a bit to go through. You've never been friends, so you never dated. Yeah, I suppose that's a good thing, right? You can just say, "Oh, I've technically never been friend zoned." Just ignore the fact that it's because you haven't been dating. You think it's called talking in the US? Wow, Weasel, that's must suck to be in the US, right? You don't have crazy cool lingo for when you're not really dating somebody, but you're trying to date them. Sucks to suck. I'm gonna not fuck up Mipscup. Oh, I'm sure. Well, now that you're here, Weasel, I'm sure I'll remember. But more importantly, let me not fuck up the this one, which I already am doing. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it in time. Backup strats, I guess. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. This is not the greatest shifting sandlands. So hopefully we get it in the next attempt, but this could definitely be better. It's gone from being the run to a run. But it's fine, we do still have one more chance to get a nice talon in the big bird clip. Well, not clip, but star. Oh! Hang on. Hang on. Hang on! He's cooking! Let him cook! The steak has been cooked. I have officially cooked. Oh! I didn't land on stop. It's close enough. You can't be friends then if you never asked your crush out. Yeah, that's I mean, to be fair, technically speaking, I have never been rejected. Okay, well, Okay. I've technically... Okay, hang on. So, maybe this is gonna be me coping, but the one time I asked a girl out, it was for, I guess, the equivalent of prom, right? Like the final year dance at the end of high school. And the girl that I asked, she, technically speaking, didn't say no, because she had already been asked by somebody else, so she already had a date. That doesn't mean she said no. It just meant that she had somebody else to go with. I'm not coping. That is, technically speaking, I've never been rejected. She didn't reject me. She, you know, surely, if that other guy didn't ask her, she surely would have absolutely said yes to me, right? I mean, surely, right? Okay, let's see. First one up is gonna be clipping through the elevator. That's true. My only love that has rejected me is GDQ. My one true love. And Sonic, I was cooking up a good run. I don't know why the... Well, also, yeah, speaking of slang and all that stuff, cooking has apparently become the new thing. I wonder how long until that gets old and stale. And Riz, yeah, Riz as well. Where does this come? I don't know. Oh, there we go. Whoa, okay. This will stay longer than cook. That's true. I think because like cooking is a rather. Here comes my completely unnecessary expert opinion on slang. Riz is like its own word as opposed to cook, which is just, you know, an actual word. Let him cook is the first good meme in a while. It is nice. He's like it also has nice tie-ins to "Can you smell what the Rock is cooking?" Maybe this is just a long disjointed meme, you know. Let him cook is maybe somehow connected to what the Rock is cooking. Who knows? In fact, we should have that come back. We should have, "Can you smell what he's cooking?" Like, if somebody says, "Let him cook," somebody should follow up with, "Can you smell what he's cooking?" How that hasn't happened, I don't know. There we go. Here comes that Mips clip. Let him burn. Cooking with smokes is likely taken from the... Yeah, exactly, that's what I was saying. Like, ooh, nearly fell off there. But, when I hear, you know, cooking and stuff like that as a meme, I always think of The Rock. Who has become a meme of his own sorts, damn it! Okay, well, we at least get the backup capture here. We didn't get in front of the door, which was kind of sad. But, this is still okay. All I have to do is just get this first try. We got ourselves a wascally little rabbit. Right. I think this is it. Did I get the first try? I absolutely got a first try. Have you seen a clip as good as this? Watch this. Back to back. Instant. Woo! This is beyond cooked. How would you like your steaks, my friends? This is a well done. That is a gold. Wait, is that a gold split? I see. Oh my goodness. It's fine. The minor trips. What we call is that. Like I guess I've become the cook master. Everything is just about cooking now. Those minor trips is what we call the spice of life. I sprinkle a little flavor onto my runs. That's what those are. A little salt and pepper among the meat. This? Okay, no, I don't want to say anything. I need to shut up. I can't run my mouth. It's still too early, to be fair. Yep, there it is. I was saying, game's done quick. You done fucked up by not inviting me to do a run. We would have already raised $1 million more for Doctors Without Borders if I was there. Okay, well, maybe not. There we go. Took a little bit longer than we needed, but we got it. Yeah, this is just games done, period. Do I think GamesDoneQuick has a list of runs that they just deny off the cut? I always wonder, like, you know, what is the criteria? I think, from what I understand, like, I think I remember seeing somebody talk about the GamesDoneQuick, like, submission process. And I think, like, they have to send their own, like, essentially, an example of what the run would be like, where, you know, they do a commentator run and everything to show how consistent it can be, how much time it's gonna take, what the commentary is gonna be like, and stuff like that. And you know, if the game, like, obviously if it's a very obscene game, then probably not. I imagine that they prioritize, like, you know, popular games, so that, you know, people will want to watch. Okay, whoops, I nearly jumped off the side there. I might actually make a good cycle as well. Ooh. Come on, Mario, make it there, make it there, make it there, make it there. The good cycle. But yeah, as Sonic says, the games need to have, like, that's why you always see, like, the big, well, not really the big, but the expected games, right? All the classics that everybody would want to watch. And that's why all of the, like, the late night hours are always the Final Fantasy JRPG games that nobody wants to watch. the games that people put on the background to fall asleep to. Uh-oh. Okay. Second Bowser throw. Hopefully we don't mess this one up. Oh, that's dead on, I think? That's dead on. That's 2 Bowser throws done. Okay, I don't want to say anything, but technically speaking, we have not missed a single Bowser throw this run. And, we're looking not bad. Shanna, you're so good at speedrunning. Woo, go! And then, the Rude Awakening. Yeah, that's the other game. I mean, it's a game I played as well, not too long ago. But Super Monkey Ball. Super Monkey Ball specifically, if they use, what is it? The motion controls, because that'd be fun. If anything, that'd be more impressive, right? Because all of the fine motor control, but with a GameCube itself as opposed to, you know, the controller. Alright. But yeah, Sonic, the only reason why I'm also doing Mario and 16 Star is because it's, like, at worst, it shouldn't take longer than half an hour, right? Games that take, like, super long, like, 2 hour, like, games that have, like, a 2 hour speed run, when it's fully optimized. Like, imagine an unoptimized poor run. Oh no! Maybe I will, Heater. Maybe I will stream Super Monkey Ball again. I mean, there are still the other levels and stuff like that I can do. Okay. Surely third time's a charm, right? Mario, please! It was such a good run up until now! Oh my goodness, Final Fantasy 13, John. Oh no, I had it towards the end. I had it towards the end. No. Uh-oh. This is where it all goes away. It's all going downhill from here. I found an extremely fun game to speedrun, but it's following its insanely time. Radical Rabbit Stew. Interesting one. I'll have to give that a look. Oh goodness, we're gonna spend. This is why I said. This is why I didn't want to say it was a good run. This is why I didn't want to say anything before I made it past backwards long jumps. We could have a brilliant run everywhere up until here, but. Oh goodness. I mean, I can do backwards long jumps, Sean, but it's at times. I can do it when God wants me to. I don't think that's fast enough. That's not fast. There's no way that's fast enough. This is the point where I tell the commentator, now would be a good time for donations. Go ahead and read some donations while I fiddle with this. I was gonna say, like, if I had gotten the backwards long jumps first try, this could have been a sub 25 if I had, like, everything had gone perfectly. Yeah, this is the emphasis on the L in BLJ. Oh, we have a $250 donation from Jeff in Canada. Jeff says his dad died from cancer, but he's fine now thanks to Doctors Without Borders. They actually resurrected him, believe it or not. Ah. Come on, Mario, you fat Italian fuck. Come on, Mario. No. How is it still green? It's still green because that's just how bad my previous BLJ attempts were. Like, again, I don't think these technically aren't my best splits ever. But okay, well, there it is now. This is against my previous 27-minute run. Oh, you've never done any BLJ? Well, I mean, some would argue that looking at me, I haven't either. And by the way things are going, I might not at all. Alright, hang on. Let me mental reset. Pause, breathe in, zoom out and breathe out. Mario, come down to the bottom of the stairs, just in case. Alright. And go. Oh. Alright, never mind. Oh, wait. Okay, we're getting there slowly, but surely. I knew it was going to be too good to be true. This run was too suspicious to be good. In what world do I get the Bowser throws first try without messing up? Like I said, it's always one or the other. I always either mess up the... Is Mario stuck? I always either mess up the Bowser throws or the backwards long jumps. So if I get good Bowser throws, well, you know what to expect then when it comes to here. Conversely, if my Bowser throws are horrible and I miss him all the time, I will, for some reason, perfectly nail the backwards long jumps in the first attempt. Alright, Mario, come on now. Now I just want to do this out of spite. Ugh. You have a tip that may or may not help with this? Well, I think I clearly need it. He is not wrong though. It is exactly like long jumping, just holding backwards on the analog stick. I can never figure out though, like, am I not holding it backwards properly? Because I'm not using a, a real N64 controller, so doesn't have the notches to tell you that you're holding directly back up. Or is it my mashing? Like that at the end there. Quickly tap A when Mario's on the steps and let go. I think it is my mashing, to be fair though. Like, my rhythm is off. Ah! Like, see, I'm getting it there at the end, but I think I just need a bit more space. Oh! I had it for a second, but then he dropped it. I'm pretty sure that's also random, like when he just randomly like jumps up instead of carrying on going backwards like that. At least that's what I'll tell myself. But Sonic actually raises a good point there. You actually you don't want to be mashing when he's not in the not on the steps. You technically speaking only want to be pressing A when he's on the stairs. So because the way I understand it is that you want to, effectively speaking, you want to jump whenever he makes contact with the stairs, but if you do it when he's in the air, then it doesn't do anything. Alright, we are approaching the 30-minute mark. We have spent nearly 10 minutes over here. Has it really been? No, there's no way it's been 10 minutes here. There's no way we've spent 10 minutes at backwards long jumps. I refuse to believe that. Also, thanks for following, Lost. Alright, let's see. Before the 30-minute mark passes, I will make it past here. Come on, maybe you're fast enough, Mario? Maybe you can still go through it? Nope. Yeah, I think it has been over 10 minutes. Ah! Do I have a way? Oh, I should look into that for next stream though, Sonic. Having the on-screen inputs. I think the Masamune ROM has a way to toggle those on. Also, hello, Lost. My PB is, if I'm not mistaken, it's a 24 minutes something. I'm always getting so close. Like, I'm getting the speed, but then he drops it by jumping in the middle of the staircase. Alright. Let's go again, Mario. Come on now. Jump. Yours is 3050. Well, we're about to reach that 3050 mark right about 3, 2, 1. There it is. The main kicker is the backwards long jumps for me though. As you can clearly see. That and Bowser throws. The two vices. Mario, come on. Oh, okay, never mind. If you only saw the last week, then that's great then. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh! I mean, that's still great though for 2 weeks ago. Like when I was first starting out, my PBs were like hours long. And you know what's crazy? I finally got it, but it was because I went easier on the mashing. If that makes crazy sense. I wasn't mashing as hard and I somehow got it. So maybe that's the secret. Oh my god. That might actually be the secret. I'm mashing too hard, I think. Either that or I'm just talking a load of bullshit, which I think I might be. But yeah, it is with consistent mashing. I think that was the issue. Like me, I'm trying to mash too hard. There's no, absolutely not. I do not do that lobby or lobby BLJs or LBLJs. I just do the standard 16-star route. The beginner friendly one. There it is. Oh, you know what? Honestly, I think I was mashing too hard. I think that's a secret. Well, not really a secret. I mean, that's just my problem was mashing too hard. I don't feel too bad about the Small Flips has been playing this game longer than some runners, and he still fucks up. I mean, I still think that the main reason, I don't know if like, everybody has the same feeling, but it's the weird disconnect between rolling the analog stick and where the actual Bowser is. But I think the tip mentioned last time about just being able to hold up on the analog stick to keep him spinning makes it a lot easier. It's like, I always bring it back to the thought of, you know, everybody always says, or not says, but can you rub your hand, or can you spin your hand clockwise in the air while moving your foot anti-clockwise in the air as well? You know, it's like trying to do two different things, and your brain is hardwired into one, but not the other. The timing is sometimes a bit weird. I remember watching a video of somebody beating the game blindfolded, and they used like an audio cue, I think. But even then, I think it's a very, very, very faint audio cue. Alright, let's see. The kicker is gonna be that if I gotten the backwards long jumps first try, this could have been like a pretty good 20... Never mind, this could have been a horrible run with me falling like this. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Well, we get to practice the Bowser in the sky stage, I guess. Next round will be good. Yeah, next round had better be good. Like I said, this is the first run of the day, so it's a practice run. So I died on purpose here so I can get more practice run on the Bowser in the sky. This was all planned. This is just me wanting to get more practice in. But I think I'm tuned in now to the backwards long jumps. I think I've had my beat off session where I, you know, furiously mash for a couple minutes and get it out of my system. Now I've got the rhythm down. I think. I hope. I pray. But yeah, the audio cues for the blindfold runs are pretty crazy. Like, I remember when I was watching the video, I was like, okay, well, let me close my eyes and see if I can figure out when the cues are going as well. And it is nigh impossible. But I mean, obviously, of course, if you've practiced it and like trained for it, makes it easier. But to the untrained ear, it is very difficult. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna do the normal. I'm not gonna do the swag corner cut. I'll just do a regular old jump to the end. Yep. I will simply wait my turn to come across here. Consistency is better than doing the swag stretch. But I mean, to be fair, the swag stretch are cooler though, so... More importantly though, it's how well on my Bowser throw is going to be. If my backwards long jumps were horrible, in theory, I should get like 3 in a row here now. Alright, where's the first one? Directly in front of me. At least I didn't throw him off, that's fine. This is a setup throw. Uh-oh. What? Bowser? There we go. Technically speaking, I didn't miss the bomb, I just was setting it up. Which one? I'll go for that one. This one I don't have to spin that fast, I can just do a light tap. Of course, but when I do a light tap in, that's when I miss, because that makes perfect sense. Right, now we do have to kind of launch him a bit, since he's a bit further away. Oh, well, never mind then. Maybe it's a good thing this is a bad run. I'm getting all my bad Bowser throws out of the way now. Okay, but now you're closer than ever in theory. I shouldn't be able to miss this, but I mean, we saw that first throw. So. Watch me still mess this up somehow. Yep. Bowser! You are living on the edge, my friend. Let me... Can I even... Is there even enough space for me? Ah! Alright. Literally, I just have to let go of you and you're in the thing. Okay, there we go. What controller do is... I will tell you in just a second. But I use a very bad controller. I'll put it like that. I use like... I'm not sure what the exact model is, but it's the old Logitech controller. Like, it doesn't even have ABXY. It has like... The buttons are 1, 2, 3, 4 and stuff like that. And it has like the square... Not square, but the analog holes are squares, I guess. You can put it like that. That's a miss. Alright, can I finish this in at least like less than 45 minutes? Let's see. He's gonna charge. And... Ooh. Okay, dead ahead. This should in theory be nice because it's all lined up. But watch me mess this up. That's a hit. That should be a hit. Never mind. I wasn't fast enough. Uh-oh. Mario! Okay. 1 HP and a dream. We're right in front of it. Well, not really right in front of it. That's what I thought last time, but then I still missed. Well, I nearly hit the other one, to be fair. Alright. Come on now, Mario. I am so incredibly good at nailing the exact wrong spots. Like, that is... It's almost impressive how well I can... Like, if I were a field goal kicker, I would be doing an amazing job. Let me have a quick look though, Sonic, and see if that is the controller. It looks similar, but that is a similar one, yeah. That type of controller. Alright, Bowser, round 2. Yeah, it's not the best. It's not the best thing to play on. I'll put it like that. It's also very old, so... Oh. Alright, where is the next one? A little bit to the right. That's directly ahead of me. That's... Try to break it. Well, you said it was what, a 30-minute... 30 minutes, right? Seems pretty doable. Lost. I wish you the best of luck. Setup throw, setup throw, setup throw. That counts as a setup throw. Because now... Woo! Mario, don't fall off the edge. Alright, there we go. Oh, here we go, as Mario says. I think he's pretty close to another... Okay, he is so close to this bomb right here. That's a hit. That has to be a hit. Oh, okay, there we go. Only took us, what, 45 minutes for our first run? But, first run of the day, so we can get the practice... the practice run out. Only what, 20 minutes longer than usual? Does it have a red oval with the Logitech logo? No, red oval? No, not really red oval, but it's like a sort of slightly indented. Yeah, slight indentation with a Logitech oval. Let me actually have a look and see if I can find the exact model. It's an old one as well, like from pre-2010s, I want to say. I don't even think it's called a controller, it'd be called a gamepad. It's, okay, so it's essentially the Logitech F310, but with, let's see, without the, I think it's an older version or an older model of it, where it has the number buttons instead of an A, B, X, Y. But that would be the one. F310, F710, one of those two. That type of controller. Can I do lackey skip? Well, I mean, can I do lackey skip? Yes. Can I do it consistently? That's another story. Let me actually fire up another run. Let me quickly delete that save and then... yep, Sonic, that's the exact one I'm talking about. The Logitech F310. But I bought it, I remember, I bought it because I wanted to play Kung Fu Panda on my home computer. And I was like, oh, I need to play this on a controller. I have to have this on a, play it on a controller to get the best experience.
It's me, Mario. Hello.
But yeah, okay, I don't even, like, maybe it's just the Xbox controller just, like, knocks it out of the park. Just the simple fact of having the left analog stick in a more ergonomic place, I suppose. Let's see if I do get the lackey skip, though. Also use this moment to take a sip of water. Ooh, yeah, John. I know 8-bit is pretty... 8-bit is great for, like, third-party controllers, I know that. I did not get the lackey skip there, but... I am able to, it's just... Again, it's, or it feels like it's random at times for me. Sticks are horrible, and yeah, the buttons are also not the greatest. Also, the sticks are starting to die out for me, with, one of them not really, or no, sorry, not the stick, the D-pad is starting to die out on me. But I mean, technically speaking, my issue is that the controller still works, right? So you don't want to replace what doesn't, or don't fix what isn't broken or whatever. Even though I did just say that the D-pad is kind of failing for me, but... Oh, really? You know what, I'm resetting. I'm resetting just because I'm mad that I didn't get that. I didn't get that Bob-omb clip.
It's me, Mario.
I used to think 8-bit was called 8. Oh, wait, what? 8-bit though. Is it not called 8-bit? Aren't those both incorrect, Sonic?
Yours truly, Princess Toadstool, Peach.
But yeah, having a nice controller is very underrated. Like, oh yeah, time error. Like yeah, 8-bit Duo does sound a lot nicer. And you know that it has the, what is it called? Like the 2-player aesthetic because of SNES gaming. Right. Maybe now I'll get lackey skip though. Oh wow. That was just horrible. Alright, we've gone from having a good run up until long jumps to having a completely bad run right off the start.
Princess.
Again, maybe this is a good reason why GamesDoneQuick shouldn't have gotten me, I suppose. Alrighty. Maybe third time's a charm for Lacquer to skip. Oh, no. What PC do I have? I actually recently upgraded, so my CPU is an AMD Ryzen 5. My GPU is a 1650. And I have 16 gigs of RAM. And despite all of that, my PC still crashes because I have like 10,000 tabs open in Chrome. Oh, no, Chrome, sorry, Firefox, to be specific. Alright, if I didn't get Lacketed, let me at least get Bob Skip, hopefully. Oh, there we go. Ooh, that's a bit slow. Just do it the normal way then. Oh, trust me, I know more than anybody that nobody needs that many tabs, but it won't stop me anyway. Mario, please. There we go. It's just, I don't know, something in me always makes me, for some reason, open every new link in a new tab. Because who knows, maybe I want to go back to it later on. Even though, like, I've already finished watching it. I'm like, I could use this for later. I don't think I'm the only one that has, like, I know a lot of people have the same issue as me. But I don't know why. It's always YouTube tabs. Also, okay, to be fair, I have an out for sometimes. At sometimes it's a lot of what is called Stack Exchange tabs open when I'm doing some coding projects. You know, and I have to like look up 5 different examples of code and figure out, okay, because otherwise, like, I wouldn't know why my own stuff is working. I have to like reverse engineer my own stuff, thinking, okay, well, I copied this code from this website, I copied this bit of code from that website. Why do these two not work together? Let me see, and stuff like that. But yes, mostly YouTube. And this should be free. There we go.
Here we go!
I mean, sorry, Stack Overflow, yes. I don't know why I call it Stack Exchange. See that yeah, Stack Overflow is always great for that stuff. Let me get the other star back here now. Yeah, but I think for coding, it's more Stack Overflow. There we go. Nice Swarm's Fortress. Hopefully I get a... Ooh, yeah, actually I lost a lot of time in bob-bombs though, so... Will I make it up here? The scan F command. I forget, that is trying to think now. Doesn't that have to do with an input, or is that or am I thinking of like command line terminals? Where it like lists, oh no, that's like listing all the stuff. I'm not a C user, I'm a Python user, so I wouldn't really know. And 3, there we go. I reached integers. I remember there was something about like, oh yeah, I mean it's in the name, scan, right? You failed run, oh no! Lost. What part did you mess up on? Ooh, but too not sharp enough there. There we go. Cannonless. For some reason, I forgot how to do cannonless for a while, like the last time I did this. So it was also very, very annoying. Like, even though there's a guaranteed setup strategy to make sure you get it 100% of the time, there's still a chance you can mess it up. Alright, next up, Owl. Just do the no setup. Oh my, yeah. Just die. Oh, I think, what is it? There's like a texture setup where you just have to look at the very right precise, like, brick on the wall and plank, or point in that, like, wooden plank. And then you just dive right into the wall and get it. Alright, slightly behind time. But, it all comes down to the backwards long jumps and Bowser throws, essentially. And yeah, if you ground pound, yeah, it cancels the rest of the upward momentum. Because otherwise, if you don't ground pound, you still like jump up and then you have to go all the way back down. But with the ground pound, as soon as you touch the star, it essentially like counts the star. Ah, why am I ground pounding? I'm diving. But yes, your friend is absolutely right then, though, Lost. Maybe I can show it up here with the star. Oh, I should have bounced a bit there, but let's see. Hopefully I time this properly, and you'll see that there's like essentially no, like, yeah, there. You don't do like the rest of the jump upwards and the fall down. As soon as you touch the star, during the ground pound animation, you will immediately touch the floor, or you'll immediately like go down to the floor. Alright, time for arguably one of the coolest stars. Cool mountain at the bottom of the stage. With a nice little triple wall jump. Oh, okay, well. Oh, wait, hang on. Why am I not getting this now? Am I going too far away? Oh, what's happening now, Mario? Come on. I think oh, I'm too low down. That's why. I'm too low. There we go. Now I just need to actually land. There we go. Slowly making up time. We're still technically a little bit behind, but I think we had a good Bowser in the Dark World in the previous attempt, so if I just do that again, then we should be golden. Yeah, it's all comes down to the BLJ, so like you can never really call a run dead until that happens. Oh well, even then, there's also the final Bowser throws are also a run decider. You and a friend had a 16 race with how do you say? And you killed with 16 minutes. Oh, that reminds me of, that's when I got my PB. Some friends and I were also racing. And in the pressure of the moment, I suppose, I was able to get a PB. Okay. It's a good Bowser so far. Oh, Mario! Oh! Yeah, he fell off there. There you go. Whoa! Okay, well, that's great. Great way to do it through here. Do I have a DC? I assume you mean Discord, but I do. If you check on YouTube, all of the videos have the link in the description of those there. Whoa! What am I doing? Why am I messing my camera around and jumping off like that? Something for my programming, I mainly use Python because I'm actually a student still, but I'm studying data science, which involves a lot of machine learning stuff. And so it's a lot of what is called Python with scikit-learn and what is the other one? Oh, so, yeah, scikit-learn, and what is the other one that I always use? I forget, but the one that's very, like, used a lot in machine learning. Well, scikit-learn is the library, though, to be fair. Let's not fall off this time. Oh yeah, that's true, the disc links also should be in the bio. Alrighty, Bowser. Let's not mess you up now. Ah, don't fall off at least. Okay. There we go. And okay, we lost about a minute there, but hopefully, I mean, we messed up both shifting sand. Oh no, we messed up the one shifting sandland star, so maybe we can get that as a time save here now. To the basement. Let's see. I was also considering, well, like I said, I decided to do Mario today because of the GamesDoneQuick is in the air. So I figured, the speedrunning spirit is in me. But my other thought I was doing was, of course, as usual, more Pokemon as usual. I've been cooking. I didn't mean to say like cooking as the meme, but I have been cooking up some new teams, some meme teams to use in online ranked play. Let me actually go for this one first. Oh no, he's already going back up there. One more semester before you're done. Ooh, exciting, Sonic. Then you get to go into the wonderful world of looking for a job. 20, 30 PB. Oh damn. It's a very nice time. Oh, okay, well. We're a bit too far to the left there since the Shy Guy spawned too close to us. Ah! And we also fall into the thing. Ooh, are we gonna game over? Ah, computer technology major. That's always a nice major to go through. Okay, let's make sure we go far enough to the right this time so that the Shy Guy spawns far enough for us to miss him anyway. Alright, let's go for the backup. Jump across here. Hopefully he doesn't fly. Is he already gone? Why is he already gone? I feel like he shouldn't be that fast. Okay, no, here he comes now. And there we go. Do it the normal way and kick it out of him. I lost another minute there to Shifting Sandland. Who would have thought that well, watch. This is a horrible run now. It looks so bad. Everything is like time loss. Watch me get backwards long jumps first try now. You can do a long dive if you miss the lack and just... Oh! Also, I'm falling into the lava. That'll be very useful since I miss Lakitu very often. And there's Lethal Lava Land. Off to Hazy Maze Cave. Like coming back around to the speedruns that take like 2 hours long, even when they're perfect, is I was considering, oh, you know, what if I do Super Mario Odyssey? But like even then, the best speedruns are like an hour or so, which means that for me it'd take 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, especially with me messing up stuff like this. Also, the speedruns in Super Mario Odyssey are a lot, I wouldn't say harder, but they have a lot more technical stuff. Like there's that one, not really even a clip, it's just a very difficult jump. It's in the Snow Kingdom where you jump from the Odyssey, which is the ship, to a painting, like back on the other side of the map. But it requires some very, very precise jumps and very precise inputs to get just enough distance to make that jump. And like there's just so many more where like the glitches that you do there and the clips that you do there are so much more precise. Like here, the hardest thing is backwards long jumps, right? It's just getting the right rhythm and stuff. But for Odyssey, the clips and stuff that you do there have a lot more stuff involved, right? A lot more, it just has a lot more work involved. Yeah, it's German ad. A lot of German people have been coming by lately. I'm always curious whenever people say they have ads. What was the ad that you were given? Because lately, whenever I go on Twitch, my ads are always for Red Bull. It's always interesting what different ads people get. Should be the last one now for Hazy Maze Cave. And, oh, the fourth. Okay. Alright, Mips Clip time. You live... Oh, you're from Croatia? You live in Germany, you speak Spanish. Oh! I feel like it's always... Well, I suppose it's because of the region, but Europeans always have like so many different languages. Or they always have like multiple languages that they speak. But I mean, it makes sense, right? With all the different countries and how easy it is to go to a different country with a different language and stuff like that. Alright, Mips, let's get you booked now. How is that not? I was right on top of you! There we go. Spanish is like English in school. Really? Oh, I see what you mean. Like being taught. I'm always mad that at least here in South Africa, like obviously we are taught English as a first language, but for a second language we're taught Afrikaans, which I mean, it's great for if you stay in the country, but like it is arguably such a useless language because no other country outside of South Africa speaks it. Maybe you could argue the Netherlands, but even then it's like a bastardized version of, or bastardized version of it. There we go. And let's see. There we go. Next one. Oh, is it just for fun? Ah.
Let's go.
So yeah, like learning. It's always nice to learn languages when you're in school and stuff, though, right? Because you know, it's always the brain is so much more impressionable and malleable or whatever and stuff like that. It's easier to learn languages when you're younger. Because much like many others, the pure weeb that I am, like I think what, a year or two ago, I was like, oh, let me decide to learn Japanese because then I can watch my anime without having to read subtitles. And it is so much harder to learn languages when you're older. Also, I'm in Mario camera. No wonder why it's so zoomed in on me. There we go.
Here we go!
Do I watch anime? I have not. I used to. Like, back when I was in high school, every single weekend I would dedicate like the weekend to watching a full series. Nowadays, or like that stopped when I got to university because of just how much work there was. I never really had the weekends free to do stuff like that. And like because of that, I just never got back into it, I suppose. Even though, like, you know, there's always people talking about, like, oh, the new hot anime, like, Chainsaw Man is out. Oh, dude, Bocchi the Rock is out. Oh, you should watch it. I'm like, yeah. My big issue as well is that I can never... I find it difficult to watch anime as it airs. I always binge watched. I can never deal with the, you know, having to wait a week to find the next episode and stuff like that. I always, Mario? I always, preferred binge watching.
Mamma mia!
So what would happen now is, like, let's say currently there's Bocchi the Rock. I'm like, oh, that sounds cool, but I wait. I'm like, I don't want to watch it now though. I'll wait for the full show to come out, then I'll binge watch it. But by the time it is fully out, and I have waited, I've like completely forgotten about it or lost interest in it. So I'm like, it's fine. And it's like in that constant loop of me going, oh, that's interesting. I'll watch it later on. But then later on comes around and I completely forget about it. Woo. Jump here. Probably not going to make the early cycle on those platforms, but should be fine. You did LBLJs? Holy shit! Sounds like a new PB coming on its way then. Lost. I look forward to hearing your new time then. Uh-oh. Hard should save us. Yeah. And 2. Alright, Bowser. Let's not mess you up this time. Jump. Over you. There we go. Straight shot. Surely we don't mess this up. Oh, I think that's... Ooh, yeah. Ooh. You're close enough, so I can go nice and easy. And there we go. Now watch, we're already at like 25 minutes. Watch me get like the perfect LB... Oh, backwards long jumps now. Because of how slow I've been. Continue. Alright, but I did, well, not really figure it out, but I've learned now. Take it nice and easy, nice and slow with the jumps. Don't spam too hard because that actually is worse. So let's see if that works. And take it nice and slow. Controlled tapping. Oh my goodness, I got that's it. That's it. I think I've figured it out. I've figured out how to do the backwards long jumps. I'm too eager with mashing. Oh, I almost had it there. More, come on, he's like getting it every time, but he like drops it. Alright. You did it so nicely in the previous one. There we go, there we go. Oh wow, who knows? Maybe I can even give the 0-star LBLJs a run for the money. Once I figure out how to perfect these long jumps, or backwards long jumps. Let's also not fall off here. Of course, yeah, like I said, of course, now that I had a horrible run up until the lobby, now is where I get the perfect backwards long jumps. I think the interesting thing is though that the way I'm also doing it is before I would like take my right hand off of the controller and like reposition it so I can mash as fast as possible. Now I just keep my and I'll use my index finger to try and mash the button. But now instead, what I've learned is if I just keep my hand like how I normally hold the controller and just like press the button with my fingers like the way they are without like trying to adjust my hand position, I can actually, it's actually a lot more consistent like that. So yeah, I think the mindset of just mash as hard as possible was the big issue. Ooh, okay, there we go. Okay, you know, I need to stop that. I used to be able to do that. I don't know why I can't get that long jump to cut the corner right now anymore. See, like, I don't know. Let me stop messing around then. Let me just do it normally. Uh-oh, never mind. Of course, as I said, let me do it normally, I mess up. And yeah, I think Super Mario 64 it's like a nice entry speedrunning game, right? Like, it doesn't take too long to learn, like there's not that many difficult, like technically difficult stuff to do. It's just learning where to go and just the execution, right? It's a very beginner-friendly speedrun. But like still at the same time, it's still just challenging enough to be interesting. I do play other games. So lately, I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Online, the rank battles. Actually, like on YouTube, all of my recent videos that I've uploaded were all highlights from the online battles that I've been doing for Pokemon. And I am also interested in Fire Emblem Engage once that comes out. I think like exactly a week from now, actually, yeah. On the 20th, so a week from now. Let's jump across here now. Just do it the normal way. This heart from health, and let's have the showdown with Bowser one more time. Alright, 3 throws is all it takes. Okay, that's 1 for 1. Directly onto the bomb as well. It's a good start. That's a miss. Yeah, it's a miss. Very close though. Very close. But speaking of Pokemon and other games, I'm probably going to be streaming tomorrow Pokemon at around about the same time with some new teams that I've come up with. That's a hit. Final throw. Ooh, where's a good one? Oh, pretty far away. Yeah, there should be a hit, and then we can say so long, Gay Bowser, as you said the last time. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Gay Bowser lives to tell the tale for a little bit longer. Ooh, don't dive off, Mario. That's it. There we go. Finally, we can properly say now, so long, Gay Bowser. And there we go. A little bit worse, but I mean, I want to at least get a sub 30 minute. I think it's doable. So let's go ahead and immediately reset to delete that save. So here's the thing. I've now figured out, or not really figured out, but I've gotten better at the backwards long jumps. I've gotten it down where I can get it pretty consistently. And that first run, everything was good except for the backwards long jump. So now if I can just combine that first run with that second run, then I should in theory have a pretty good one, right? So let me just quickly take a sip of water and I'll get up the third and final run, hopefully. Alright, I'm back with a glass of water. And hopefully with a... That's gonna be the secret. Staying hydrated will help me get a good time now. Ooh, Mario Kart Wii, that's always fun. Alright. Third and hopefully final run. And let's make it a good one then. This is the run. I feel it. Everything's gonna come in. Everything's gonna come into play. Lackadoo skip. Bob-omb skip. Oh, what else can I get nice here? There's the shifting sandland. Both of the stars I'll get nicely. Watch. This is the run. I feel it in my bones. At least I hope. Like I said, all I need to do is combine that first run, and you know, everything was good there. Combine that with the backwards long jumps in that previous run, and then we have a possible sub 25 contender on our hands. Also, what's up, Amaterasu? Do jump dives if I like it. Yeah. Hopefully, I don't need to do that though. Hopefully, this is the one. Oh, well, time to do a jump dive. Alright, technically speaking as well, we went through the wrong door. Going through the left door is ever so slightly faster than the right door because of, you know, you're slightly closer to the side you want to go. But we can at least get a bob-omb skip, hopefully. Oh, never mind. We do not get bob-omb skip either. It's fine though. The regular star was not too slow for us. We lost like what, 6 seconds total maybe? By missing those skips. Yeah, like, wow, we lost exactly 6.9 seconds. So you know what? Is it really a loss? Alright, Worm's Fortress up next. These stars should be pretty much free. The only possible mess-ups are maybe cannonless, and if I fail the triple jumps up to the top of the tower, but I don't think that will happen. Oh, sorry, not even triple jumps, it's just wall jumps. Oh, yeah, triple jump into the wall bounce, so. Let's just get cannonless out of the way first. Coming up over here. And yeah, I should probably stop speaking about how confident I am in getting stuff before I actually get the stuff done, right? Alright, this should be good. There we go. Got cannonless, so that is that's a scary one. That's as weird enough as it is. Like I said, there's a setup to get it 100% of the time, but there is like if you do the setup correctly, you get the star 100% of the time. But it's not 100% to get that setup done properly. There is still chances to mess up. Oh, a bit too far. Come on, Mario. Mario? Oh no. The one I wasn't even thinking of is the one I'm messing up on. The one at the back of the place. Alright, lost a couple of seconds there. But again, it could be a lot worse. Could be significantly worse, so I don't really mind it too much. Got a nice bounce to the top here, and watch. I'm gonna try and land the final ground pound at the exact point where the star is to save like half a second. Should be right about here. Uh-oh. Let's see. Am I close enough to pick that up? No, I still have to jump for it. Do I think PB... Again, I don't want to say anything too early. There is still quite a bit left to do. I don't want to jinx myself just yet, but... in theory, every new attempt is a chance for a PB, so... as it stands, there's a chance. Ooh, Mario. Oh, just a bit too much momentum. There we go. So no, Jean, please no. I don't want to go into the BLJ hell. The BLJ mines. Alright, one more star left, and that is the Owlless, but with the owl. Man, I still remember when I was first trying this out, and lining up the owl drop was so difficult for me. I always fell outside of the cage, but I nearly... I didn't want to finish the sentence because I thought I was going to jinx myself, and I nearly did. Where I nearly fell out of the cage again. Alright, we lost a little bit more time there because of the issue at the back of the star at the back of the stage. We lost like an extra 4 seconds, so we're 12 seconds behind overall, but I think we can make it up here maybe. But yeah, I'll list like... Obviously the once you get it consistent, it's easier, but it's the issue of getting it consistently, you know? Let's take you down. There we go. Sliding right over to your mom. Sliding into your mom's DMs. Ooh, and yeah, I didn't do the ground pound there, so I had like the full animation of jumping up, which is a little bit annoying, but I mean, it's not that bad. Right, now for the star at the bottom of Cool Cool Mountain. Ooh, am I too far? Oh, I was a bit too far out. I could tell, like, I was looking at the shadow, I'm like, that Mario looks a little bit far. This should be... Oh no! Oh no! We should not be struggling like this. Am I too far again? What is happening? What is it? I need to stop pulling back a bit more. Am I gonna game over? Surely not, right? This isn't the difficult part of the star. Okay, there we go. This is the difficult part now. But we get it though. Oh, that is more time added onto the time that we have to save up. We're now like about roughly 27 seconds behind. No, you don't get it, John. Technically speaking, this is all a setup to make it so that I'm at one life left. So now it looks like it's always on edge, right? I'm worried though, because now what's gonna happen is Shifting Sandland is a very real chance for death, and technically speaking, Bowser in the Dark World as well. I need to be very careful. I could very easily game over in one of these next upcoming stages. Like this one right here. Okay, well, we have one life. Okay, well, now we're out of lives. Now we have to be careful. In theory, I should take it nice and slow now since I'm on my last life, but that's a pussy way to do it. I'm trying to think, where else can I get it more life? The next like chance for extra lives are only at Bowser in the Fire Sea, the next Bowser stage after this one. I mean, there is technically an extra life over there, but I mean, I just have to be very careful now in the dungeon, specifically Shifting Sandlands. If I fall into the, like this, I don't know what to call it, quicksand surrounding the pyramid, that's game over. If I die, I just essentially get put back to, I get sent outside the castle, so I can just run back in again. I mean, the run is essentially dead because of how much time I would lose, but I can still carry on the run, technically speaking. It doesn't help that I miss my Bowser throws as well. What? My first run was so nice with the Bowser throws. There we go. Can you get a bit? Ah, good night, Lord. I mean, yeah, you said it was like, what, you live in Germany, right? So it'd be what, like 11:30, I suppose? So good night. Oh, 9 p.m., sorry, yeah. An hour earlier, right? But good night. Next up, shifting sandlands. I have to be careful now because, like I said, one wrong move and I land in the quicksand, and that is a dead Mario. So let's go down here. We are now, I mean, technically, we're not like, we're a minute behind, but I mean, one good backwards long jumps and a good rest of the rest of the speedrun, we could still be on a decent time. Not like PB time, but decent time. You'll dream of a PB. Hopefully you can make the dream a reality as well. Ooh, this is feeling not great since I slowed down there. It was not great. Fine, we can just come over here and get it normally, I suppose. That would have been perfect if I had not like slowed down ever so slightly running up that pillar. Yeah, the food has officially been overcooked. What happened to the start of the run? It was also good. Alright, this is oh right, wait. Yeah, I should. We've got. I already got that one. I need to go for this one instead. I did that completely for nothing, other than swag strats, I suppose, to see Mario T-posing in the air, spinning around. I mean, maybe I saved a little bit of time there? I don't know. We have saved, like, what, 3 seconds, technically speaking, from our deficit, so we're still about 51 seconds behind, so we need to make up this time. Yeah, I just did it for style points, essentially. There we go, that's a nice, smooth lethal lava land. About as fast as you can get. Saving a huge chunk of time, actually. Next up, Hazy Maze Cave. The next couple of stars are essentially pretty free. Again, I don't want to speak too soon, but I should have these down locked. I mean, there's a chance I messed this one up. I mean, I did so earlier, so be careful about what I say. Okay, there we go. I mean, dive right into the star. Oh, that's a pretty nice elevator clip star, if I don't say so myself. We are still gonna be behind time, I think, but I think there's a chance to save time here. That, and if we get Mips clipped like perfectly right in front of the door, first try, we are sitting pretty. Two more stars from Hazy Maze Cave. First one is gonna be the one right up there on the ledge. This thing can just die. There we go. First try wall jump, that's always nice. Alright, one more star in Hazy Maze Cave, and then we are good to go for Mips Clip. I think we might actually save more time here as well. Or not really save time, but catch up on some time. Let's see. I'll check the split once I grab the star here. Yeah, I saved like what, 30 seconds from this, just this segment in Hazy Maze Cave. Okay, this is This is a chance. I'll watch run after you go to bed. Ah, you didn't have to stay up that late, but I appreciate it. Maybe now with you watching over Lost, I'll get a good run here. First things first. Whip clip right in front of the door. Okay, no. Ah, that's not the best, but it's good enough. Alright, whip clip time. Ooh, that was a fast whip clip if I got this right. That was so fast. That was like instant. That was like no, I practically snapped onto that first try. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, wait, did you guys notice that? That is the fastest MIPS clip ever, because I didn't trigger, like the way I went through that second door, I didn't trigger the text box. Normally when you clip through that door, you're close enough to the door that it says, oh, hang on, if you're trying to go through the door, you need so many stars. I got it at the perfect angle to not even trigger the text box. You took the star by accident by, oh, it's not really a bad thing if you take the star by, I mean, it's just a waste of time, but yeah. I didn't know, oh my goodness. I'm not sure exactly like if there's a way to guarantee that you go through the door like that, but that is actually huge. It saves, I mean, it doesn't save a lot of time. It saves a full half a second because you don't have to go through a single text box. But I mean, still, well, great. And all of that time that I just saved was lost because of me falling over there. Gotta love it. There we go. We are back under time now. We're actually back under time now, purely because of that MIPS clip. Oh, you actually playing on? Oh, were you playing on original hardware, Lost? That's actually crazy. Ah, at your grandma's house. I was gonna say like still having an N64 original hardware is a rarity. Don't mind this too much. Don't like having to wait here, but there we go. Oh, I'm dreading the Bowser throw already. I'm just thinking back now to how I messed up that Bowser throw in the first stage. I'm just thinking now about how it's gonna go. Yeah, I should get there pretty nicely on time. Oh, Mario, come on, man. You didn't jump hard enough. 2 damage boosts, and I'm still buzzing off of that MIPS clip skip. Like, I can't believe I got that so fast, and the second one where I didn't go through the text box. I think that's it. Yes, okay. I went safe with it. I was like, don't let me not spin him fully. Let me just do a slow spin and like walk him to the bomb. And then I was actually perfect. I am 2 minutes. I'm like roughly a minute and a half. Or like, yeah, I'm like a minute and a half ahead of time. There is a chance. I mean, to be fair, yeah, playing on emulator is slightly faster because of, like, the game doesn't slow down for lag in certain areas, and also, like, saving is faster, and also just convenience, right? Am I cooking? Is Gordon Ramsay going to be happy with what I am cooking? Let's see. It's here, now or never for this. Oh! Oh! Can you smell what I'm cooking? I am cooking a chef's course, a 5-star meal. I am cooking the best dish you have ever seen. Let me cook another one for you right here. Can you smell what I'm cooking? Do not let me on the stove. I am gonna cook you up a storm. A furious storm. This could be it. Oh my goodness, Bowser throws are gonna be so, Bowser is gonna be so stressful for me. Oh, the Bowser throws are gonna be so stressful. Oh no. I do not want to look at the time. I cannot look at the time. It's gonna be too stressful for me. If I look at the time, I'm gonna not like it and I'm gonna do something bad. Oh, I looked at the time. I looked at the time. I looked at the time. 22 minutes. I don't want to say anything. I do not want to say anything about how this run could go. But, I mean... This is why I said... I don't want to... Every run is a chance for a PB. Even if you start off with the run poorly, and like you fail a cannonless or something, you never know what's gonna happen later on. Go Mario, go Mario, go Mario, go Mario. Yeah, let me I'm gonna play it safe here. I'm not gonna try and do the cut across the corner. Go, 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 go. This could be it. Oh, Bowser throws! Oh, Bowser throws. Oh no. Don't fall off. Oh. Okay, well he's closer to the edge. He's closer to the edge. It's a setup throw. That's a hit. Really? No? Not like this, Bowser. It's still doable, it's still doable, it's still doable. Which one? I have to find a bomb, That's it. One more. Where? Where's the close bomb? Oh! It's like a field goal. I hit it straight down the middle. Is the one right ahead of me? Yeah, there's. That's it. Please. Come on, hurry up. This is like I'm getting a world record or something, but it's only for a 25-minute run, but it's still gonna be good. Please, 10 seconds left. Oh, animation, hurry up. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2. I don't care if it is 0.19 seconds away. That is a sub 25-minute run. It was the MIPS clip. It was the MIPS clip. That was the way. That saved me. That was the best MIPS clip I have ever had. It was 1 minute from me leaving Hazy Maze Cave to getting into Dire Docks. I grabbed MIPS a bit late, but I was able to go through the first door within a couple of seconds, almost no setup necessary. And the second door, no text box. That text box, if I had hit that text box in the second MIPS clip, I would have had to go through a single, I think two frames of, or like not frames, but 2 scrolls of a text box those 2 scrolls of a text box would have added up enough time to put this beyond 25 minutes. Those 2 A presses that I would have had to do to go through that text box would have put me over 25 minutes. Woo!
The power of the stars is restored to the castle.
You know what I'm cooking? I'm cooking up that cake that Peach is making up there. I mean, you don't really cook a cake, you bake a cake, but still.
Thank
Ooh!
you. We have to do something special for you.
Thank you, Lost, for staying up and watching the run. It's thanks to your blessing.
Here we go!
Listen, everybody. Let's bake a delicious cake. For Mario.
Yeah, Peach knows that she wants to make a cake with how good of a cook I am.
Mario.
Oh, and thanks. Is this me finally getting my 25-minute run? Oh, it's me getting the MIPS clip. Oh, not the MIPS clip. Sorry, the backwards long jump. Like I guess that was actually exactly like I said. It was the perfect combination of the first run where I had like decent-ish earlier stuff, plus the backwards long jump. Me getting those backwards long jumps. Oh, I feel so good about my backwards long jumps now. All of a sudden, okay. Actually, let me show you off my splits, because my splits tell a story. Bob-omb's Battlefield. We start off the run immediately, slow, 7 seconds, because I fail Lackey to skip and I fail Bob-omb skip. Womp's Fortress has a bit of a additional time loss because I failed the jump up to the star at the back of the castle. Cool Mountain, I lose even more seconds because I die 3 times going for the star at the bottom of the mountain, which should not happen. Bowser in the Dark World, I lose even more time because I think I fell off there as well. And Shifting Sandlands, I actually save a little bit of time because I get the I for some reason do the jumping onto the Shy Guy twice. Lethal Lava Land, I get a gold split, fastest time ever, saving a couple of seconds. With how clean that movement was on the little puzzle thing. Hazy Maze Cave, saved quite a decent chunk of time, 30 seconds, because of just how decently consistent everything was, you know, like landing directly on that star with the elevator clip. MIPS clip, gold. We go from being 14 seconds over time to 1 minute under time in MIPS clip. 1 minute under time from being 14 seconds over. Gold. I don't think I'll ever improve on that. I mean, I guess I can improve on it by grabbing MIPS in front of the door, like directly in front of the door. But even then, that was like such a good MIPS segment. Dire Docks, we lose 4 seconds because I overshot the fin in the submarine. Bowser in the Fire Sea, I get a decent time there. Good cycle. Backwards long jump. We go from, again, negative 1.5 seconds under time to 3 minutes 44 because of how great my backwards long jump were. Bowser in the sky, lost a bit of time because of the Bowser throws, but we still had enough time to claw out a sub 25. Whew. Lost, I'm with you. I think I need a...
Thank you so much for playing my game.
I think I need a rest after that. Sige, thank you, Amaterasu as well. Whew. Okay, I'm feeling tempted. I just want to do backwards long jumps one more time. See if I can get that again. I just want to show off now.
It's me, Mario.
And do a backwards long jump. Can I at least load the save and do another one? Yeah, good night though, Lost. Thanks for sticking around. I think maybe I've just gotten way better at I'm not hacking. Backwards long jumps are completely legal. But I think the big key, the big takeaway is that, for me at least, I need to hold my controller normally when I do backwards long jumps. I shouldn't be readjusting my hands to try and mash as fast as possible. Like, let's see. Was it a fluke, or did I actually get good at long jumps or backwards long jumps? Okay, man. Maybe it was a fluke. Maybe the Mario gods just decided to shine a light on me today, or for that run. Ah! I kind of got it there. Okay, maybe I did just get lucky. Maybe it's gonna be a while until I get another sub 25. Okay, you know what? Maybe we end it here. Maybe we end it here. End it off on a good note. I don't want to do another attempt and like only get a worse time. Yeah, the cheats are now disabled. They were a one-time use. I am a perfectly legitimately good speedrunner. I can absolutely get a consistent sub 25. This is okay, now I'm annoyed. What's happening here? You know what? Let's just ignore all of this and pretend like I'm, you know what, sub 25. That's where we ended off today. Yeah, I think that's what a note to end it off on, though. The cocky strut to the shameful head down. Yeah. It's fine. When I inevitably upload this onto YouTube, I'll cut it before I show off the rest of this, and people will go on YouTube and be like, wow, this guy got a sub 25. That's must be really good. Wow, that's so cool. That's amazing. They'll see me get the first try backwards long jumps, and they'll be like, wow, he's so good. I imagine he can do that every single time. But then, as Jean says, it's extremely inclusive. This is our secret. They don't need to know that. They don't need to know the behind the scenes backwards long jumps. I mean, that's like most YouTube videos anyway, right? You only see the highlights, the good bits on YouTube. You don't see all the fails and the struggles and the strife. This is exclusive access. Yeah, that's exactly. YouTube is me putting out the fully finished, well dished out plate, and this is the kitchen where I get the cooking done. This is all the mess to make the one nice plate of food that gets uploaded to YouTube. But yeah, I guess that means then I have to get to working on uploading some Mario videos and not just Pokemon videos like I've been doing this past week or two. And then I go and do that. And then I go and do that. Okay, let's see. Do it. Let's just try it again. Okay. I can't. I mean, I still got it. I still got it. I can get it at times. But let's... Okay, let me get rid of this song from the and let me end it here. Thank you though, everybody, for witnessing my you know, for fun. Let me just enter one of these other stages. I've never gone through here before. Fun, like I said, funnily enough, I've never played this game normally, so I actually don't know. For fun, let me just grab some stars outside of the speedrun. I only know how to do the stars that the speedrun videos taught me how to do. So like, I am lost when it comes to stuff out here. Like, what was the star called? Roll into the cage. Can I even get a star that isn't one that I've seen in the videos? Watch me spend like more time on this than it does for like backwards long jumps. What is this? Is that a star? No, it's not. Also, I can't turn the camera. Okay, no, I can't turn the camera around. Oh yeah, so I know this whole like levels gimmick is that depending on when you enter the stage, like where the clock hands are, it changes how the stage works. And I think I entered it when it was paused, I guess so. And yeah, John is absolutely correct. The camera. This is before you had the dual analog stick, so you can't really change the camera around. Which makes things a lot harder because of the how setups are. Also, where am I? Is there a star? Oh, there's a star. Oh, there's also a star below me. I'll get this one first. My first ever non-speedrun star. But yeah. Once again, thank you everybody for coming out to today's stream, and I guess now, you know, think about it like this. Games done quick. If you're watching, you're probably not, because why would you be watching somebody like me? Here's what you're missing out on. You could have had this. You could have had all of this at your event. But no. We want... I don't know, what do they even have right now? What is the current game being done right now? No, instead of having my amazing Super Mario 64 speedrun, you decide to have... Oh, wow. Cult of the Lamb. Real classic. A dead, or not even dead game. The favorite of the month from 2 months ago. Wow. How original. Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for coming out to the stream, though. I do have a video on Pokemon ready to upload, or ready, scheduled to upload in about like 8 hours, so 7 AM my time, like late night for Americans and stuff like that. So feel free to go over to YouTube and watch that for when it does get uploaded. And speaking of Pokemon, I probably will be streaming again tomorrow at around about the same time, playing some more Pokemon Online. With I have, like I said, I hate to bring up the cooking stuff again, but I do have 2 teams in mind. One is a literal kamikaze team where it is literally just 3 different Pokemon that know explosion, and another Pokemon that can revive them. So I'm gonna try and win some matches where all I do is I just throw grenades into the field and have the Pokemon explode and self-destruct and try and win with that. And the other team is one where essentially the theme is suicide is badass. It's that team that is just exploding, killing themselves and trying to take out the opponent. The other team is one where I effectively just start beating up my own Pokemon to try and get them stronger. Yeah. Hopefully you all enjoyed today's stream. If you liked it, consider subscribing/following. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.